Stand by for Titanfall.
Another week, another video. This time around we're going to be doing the Mastiff. So let me just show you what I've been working on for the last week. This is one of my old favorites. I've done videos on this before. I'm not going to be talking about mechanics in regards to the rapid fire because I've already covered that. What I'm really going to go more into is what you can do with it. One of the best things to do with it is get extended range because more shots means more damage. But the other thing is it's also unexpected. Remember my old build in Destiny? Predator's Revenge, Universal Remote, strongest combo in the game. Same way here. Whenever I can find a Kraber to pick up when I have a Mastiff, it's pretty deadly. This little turn right here takes 3 grapples. 1, 2, 3 to keep the speed and it looks all smooth. You probably don't even need the grapple at all, but you can redirect yourself. Some people think I do a bunch of useless grapples in between, and it's true I do, but it keeps me nice and loose for the moments that I do need it. Gotta be quick with it. Accuracy with the Mastiff. The rapid fire, when I first started doing it, I didn't care at all about my aim. I just let it run wild, and it's still the case sometimes. But if I'm concentrating enough and you hold that first shot for a headshot, the Mastiff is so much stronger. Headshots with the Mastiff, it turns it into a beastier shotgun than it already is. With the rapid fire, it means you can miss those shots and go straight to the body, which I do, but the problem with that is that I only have 4 shells in it. I went to extended mags again. It doesn't work. It doesn't. Trust me, guys. The best thing to do is to just go with the quick reload versus the extended mag. Remember to reload after every shot, though. 4 shells with rapid fire go by so quick. Honestly, the favorite part is that I could like hold on to the rock there and then like skip off of it. That was cool. I like that. That guy's just happened to be there. I'm like, okay, I guess. Just gonna track this guy down. You know what? After doing this all game, grappling people, shotgunning them, grappling them, and shotgunning them, a combination of the two, when I get grappled, this is always the same reaction. Like, I've had enough of that. I'm like, understandable. But I just come right back. This is an old one. I didn't notice it the first time around, but look at this. I couldn't have seen this at a better time. Is this anybody else's experience with the Mastiff? Everything just like shuts down on you. Okay, I would have given you that melee at least. I would have been surprised for a moment too. Ouch. Alright, what should we make our first priority? We got a Reaper shooting us, there's a Titan that just fell down. I just stepped on something that's like a Lego to my Titan. But this is our target. Take sentries out at any cost. This is what we want. See, I'm out of ammo already. It's usually 2 per people if you want to go for a multi-kill, because even reloading in between if there's multiple guys, rapid fire sometimes is a bad idea. I run out of ammo too quick. You gotta go for those headshots instead at short distance, especially if they're not like moving fast. If they're holding still or they've already used their double jump, it always comes down to that double jump. When things get serious in Titanfall, everyone's using their Titans. You're always watching for people that double jump because then you just shoot them. You laser them, use your tone. And that's not just about Titan, it's also for pilot versus pilot fights. If you catch somebody using their double jump, I find really good people know when they've been caught out using their double jump when they shouldn't, and then they'll have to use their ability so they don't get shot. They'll phase, they'll grapple. Like, the grapple's not as fast once you do your double jump as well to redirect yourself. You can try your stim a little bit, but, you know, anything after the fact is never as good. So this is actually a longer clip from something I used on the montage. I was going for a nuke eject, yeah. The whole the whole Titan is built around that. So I want to get far enough that I don't easily get killed, but I want to stay close enough that I want it to go for a grapple, but I don't think it's going to happen. He didn't chase me at all either, but that's okay. We can get close this way. I originally thought he was just going to run out of the building. Most people do, but I don't hear anything, so it has to mean he's here. And that comes back to the jumps. They're all really loud. First jump, second jump. But I love how the helmet just blows up when you hit someone in the head with their weapon. okay, I'm trying to bait this guy, but this guy's like not taking the bait at all. As in, it took him forever to shoot me even once, and I was like, I was milking that too. He should have easily shot me. I want to stay close again, but yeah, ends up getting executed, so that kind of sucks. I'm always looking for people that eject. Those are my favorite fights, and they only come up if there are Titans up, so let's go take out some Titans. So in the montage, you saw me also get onto the dropship. I love getting into the dropship first. They never expect it. Just out of range. See the little skip off? That feels cool. I left this part in because Titans get in my way all the time. I have it so I have to hold in order to get onto a Titan. And let me tell you, the response time is awful. In the moment of need, it fails me all the time. But it's also no better than the automatic system, so there's really no winning in this game. They need to smooth out the one where you hold to get on. I love doing that little spin and then kind of keep going with my grapple. Feels neat. But if you really want to keep up the speed, it does take 3 grapples. I hear him coming from behind. This should have been the end of this, and then this turns into a hilarious fight. We were in a laser fight just before this, too. So I'm like, this is so ridiculous. I'm like, the only way to make this cool again is to like try to live as long as I can behind this rock. Make something of this moment. The scale in this game is weird, eh? Like, when you can hide behind a rock like that, like, the pilots sometimes seem tiny in this game. Yeah, the scale is all wacky in this game. So I am still taking community clips, so if you want to submit something, go into the Discord. Did I put a Dropbox link or something like that? I'll have to look to see what other ways I have. Obviously, I take them on Xbox as well. I prefer if you guys put up the quality. It makes for shorter clips, but, you know, how long are your clips really going to be when you're just saying Xbox record that? But there is an option to do that. Regardless, if it's good enough, I take it on any quality. I just want the really good moments. Unique stuff is always the best as well. I don't care if it's a win or a fail. Either or is great to see, or just things you don't see as often. One of the things I don't like to do in this game is camp. I honestly hate camping. You want to go up on a tower and play around for a bit? Great. Honestly, I find no problem with that. I mean more so real camping, when you're just like peeking from behind this wall. You're not making a huge difference in the game, but damn are you ever annoying. And the problem is even worse when I have multiple people do it. That's always been the problem with this game, eh? A lot of campers does make it very hard to take advantage of the mobility system. It makes it hard also when the game snowballs. We've all played this game, we know the problems with it. It has a ton of them, it's still super fun. But when you exploit some of the strongest strategies, the game does get awfully annoying to play. But that's Titanfall, and hopefully you're one of those players that doesn't do that at this stage of the game. I like that high octane. Let's go! I like dodging missiles. And every so often I'm afraid it's about to like, whoa, there it goes, see? It wraps around you and ends up hitting you in the back. I love rockets. Dodging rockets with a North Star, it feels so badass. North Star is stupid strong. I'm not even good with North Star, and whenever I put it on and I actually just think about sniping, I'm like, you are crazy strong. When I put on a Scorch and see a North Star, it's just like a frown. What I miss in this game, I was playing a lot of League of Legends, by the way, before I came back to this. What I hate about this game, it doesn't have any kind of ping system. I think every game needs a ping system to give your teammates a heads up. Like every so often, well, not every so often, all the time, I'm like, oh, there's a guy here. I'm like, we have 3 Titans. If we just corner this one guy, it's like, it's done. But you can't coordinate anything with anybody in this game. And I hate that. So yeah, I hope they bring that in for the new one. I think that should just be a new standard on all FPS games, being able to do callouts with pings. I always wondered how you can play a game that needs to be as coordinated as League with no voice chat. And let me tell you, the ping system is absolutely perfect. It lets you focus on what you're doing without being like overly distracting, but you're getting all the information you need. You know how hard it is to kill somebody in the air with these missiles? I've been trying to get a gooser with it for so long and it just doesn't happen. I know I've gotten one before, but that was a long time ago. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I should have gone for oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Really? I'm kind of disappointed in myself. As if I put away my laser. I don't know when this game is from. Sometimes I'm looking for longer clips just to kind of fill in the time while I'm chatting. There we go. Laser time. Yeah, the Volt. I'm going back to my old favorites. When I first came back, I went to Alternator just because it was easy. And I do love sliding around. It makes it easier to just bunny hop, shoot, get everything in order because you don't have to concentrate on anything complicated. So I'll go back to my old recommendations. If you're new to Titanfall, pick up an easy weapon so you can just focus on movement. I don't think you should focus on weird guns that you're going to have to learn at the same time as the movement. Do the movement first, pick something easy, and then get into the fancy guns. Also, I don't recommend the Spitfire for beginners because it discourages movement. Do you want on? Let's do it. I always go for the grapple first, just in case. I think I was off by a bit, but he was close enough. I thought he was going to double jump. I misplayed this whole thing. Grab's a grab. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for joining me. Paper, cut to you. And I'll see you all next time.